Good afternoon, class. This is Jake with another English video for you today. If you have your English books with you in your home, you can turn to page 96. We're going to be looking at the picture to start Unit 8, which is about work today. If you don't have your book, that's okay. I will show you a picture of page 96. I don't remember if I said 96 or 98, but it's page 96. And I'll show you a picture here on the screen. Look at the picture. What do you see? Now, you cannot see me, and I cannot hear you, but please answer the questions I ask out loud. This will help your spoken English. It will help you remember how to pronounce words. If you say the answer out loud and then I say the answer, you can hear good pronunciation and see if your pronunciation was correct. So please answer the questions aloud. In the picture, where are they? They are in a hospital or doctor's office. Maybe a clinic. Any of those things would work. There are many doctors in the room. Please point to the lab. Can you find the lab? What do you see in the lab? In the lab, there is a doctor with gray hair, and he's looking at x-rays. X-rays help doctors see bones and see things that have entered the body on the inside. A lab is also for testing blood or for learning more about medical problems. Doctors use labs to help people recover. So labs can be used for x-rays, but also many other things too. Okay, now point to linens. Linens. This word might be new, but I think you know what linens are in your home. Linens are things like sheets and pillowcases and mattress covers for beds. Do you see linens in the picture? Yeah, the man named John is carrying linens. It looks like John might be sleepy. What do you think? Maybe John is coughing or sneezing. And if John is coughing or sneezing, he should not use his hand. He should use the inside of his elbow because that is much safer. So I hope John is yawning. I hope he is not coughing or sneezing. If not, the doctors will need to correct him. Now, point to a patient. I see two patients in the picture. What color are the gowns that the patients are wearing? Yeah, the patients are wearing green gowns. And a patient is someone who is being helped at the hospital, or someone who is sick or hurt and needs help by a doctor. I see two patients. What do the patients look like? What color hair do they have? One patient has white hair, one patient has black hair. Now, point to a walker. A walker. One patient has a walker. She is standing up. The patient with white hair is using a walker so that her legs don't need to do so much work when she walks. Maybe she's just had surgery. Maybe she has a problem with her joints or her leg and she needs help. Some people use walkers. Some people use canes to help them work and walk. Now, point to supplies. Do you see supplies? Supplies are things that are useful for everyday work, or things that are useful around the house. When you go to the grocery store or to Walmart, you might buy food, but you also might buy supplies like paper towels or toilet paper or bags to put food in, things like this. Marco, who looks like maybe a nurse or a doctor, Marco has a cart of supplies. What kind of supplies does Marco have? He has gloves and masks. These are very good supplies, especially in today's age. Marco has some very valuable supplies. Masks help keep people safe when they breathe in air, and the gloves help keep people's hands free from germs when they touch things. So these are very good supplies, Marco. Nice job. Okay, now point to coworkers. Who are the coworkers in the picture? There are many coworkers, and they're wearing white. Maybe the woman in purple is also a coworker, although maybe she works in a different part of the hospital. A coworker is someone that you work with. They are on the same team. Now point to a wheelchair. The man who is a patient with black hair is sitting in the wheelchair. He is smiling, so I hope he's feeling good today, but maybe he also has had surgery, or maybe he has a problem with his legs, and he needs a wheelchair to move for a little while until he gets better. Now, point to an orderly. This might be a new word for you. I had to look up what the word was too. An orderly is someone who cleans at the hospital. Who is the one who cleans or who makes things ready for new patients in the hospital? This is John. John is an orderly. He's getting the bed prepared with linens for the new patients. He is maybe cleaning. He is getting rooms ready for doctors and for patients. And how does John feel? I think he feels tired. Many times orderlies work in the nighttime, and they work for a long time. Many people in the hospital are tired. Now, in this picture, we see a hospital or a clinic. This unit, we will be learning about people who work and what kind of jobs people work in. So we're going to be talking about work and jobs in many fields, not only in the hospital. So, to think about work, I would like you to talk together. You two, talk together, talk together, talk together. Since you have no classmates, please talk with a family member. Talk with someone who is in your house, maybe a family, maybe a friend. Please talk with someone only in English, practicing our English conversations about work. Please ask a family member or a friend about what job they would like in the future. Ask, what job would you like in the future? You can ask your husband or your wife. You can ask your kids, because maybe your kids have good ideas of something they want when they grow up, some place they want to work, some job they want to do. So ask your kids, and this could help you learn more about your kids maybe. If they don't have an answer for you, that's okay. They have a long time to decide what job they want. They don't need to decide today. But maybe this will help you talk with them in English. If you do not have family member or friends around right now that want to talk in English or have time, you can always call me, you can call Beth, and we would be happy to practice English conversations with you. And please remember, if you need anything, if you need food, if you need help, if you need internet, or if you need help learning about how your kids can continue to study at home, please talk to us. We want to help you. Also, remember that our drive-through is tomorrow. You can go to For the Nations building. You can go there, and there's more information online. Look at the Facebook page. I don't remember the times exactly, but look at the times and you can go to pick up some food, some snacks, maybe diapers, also English books and Bibles if you want some of these. You can get anything you want that we have through the drive-through, and you do not have to leave your car. You do not have to touch anyone. You don't even have to look if you don't want to keep yourself safe, but looking is okay, no problem. Okay? So I hope that you have a good time practicing. We miss you, and please talk to us if you need something. We want to help. Thanks. Have a good day.